Boys, what is your take on the Texans? Contenders or pretenders? Right now, from what you've seen to this point, what do you got? Duce, I'm going to start with you.
I think they're contenders, bro. I think we give a lot of fucking credit to a lot of teams that probably don't deserve it. I think they're a good team. So unless they completely just shit the bed, then yeah, they're going to be contenders.
E?
I think with the talent that they have, they should absolutely be contenders, and they should go the stretch. Like I said, they should be a powerhouse. But right now, they've been struggling against teams they shouldn't be struggling against. So I wouldn't say pretenders, but they're barely squeaking by with the contenders right now. I don't see them going deep in the playoffs if they play how they are right now. If they play to their potential of what the roster says they should be, they will be contenders for the Super Bowl. But right now, as it sits, they're not going far in the playoffs because they've been squeaking by. That's just
Matty
my
Ice.
personal thing.
Yeah, I was basically going to say the same thing that you said. As of right now, they're barely squeaking by as contenders. And yeah, I just don't see them going that deep in the playoffs unless something massive changes. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're exciting to watch. They have a lot of talent, but I just need to see more dominance. It can't be just slipping by with these poor teams.
Pretenders. All right. Listen, we went over it. We looked at the numbers, man. They are not looking good against teams that are mediocre. And when they play a tough team, they have lost. You can't win without a running game. Yeah, we did talk about that today.
Yes, Joe Mixon, yes.
I said
nice
Mixon
comeback.
finally showed up. He finally came in and said, hey, this is why they got me.
Well, he was also hurt the first several weeks, so.
No, yeah, and I had him on fantasy. Trust me, I struggled with that. But let me tell you something, not for nothing, man. If Joe Mixon is who he says he is and does what he does, they're definitely contenders. But if this was just a one-game spurt, they're pretenders, man. As of right now, from what I've seen, they beat a struggling Patriots team. I'm not impressed. I was impressed with Mixon's numbers, don't get me wrong. But right now, I will hit pretenders. We will revisit this coming closer to the end of the season where we'll give our contenders and pretenders. But from what I've seen to this point, I'm not a huge fan. All this nickel and diming throwing and trying to make your receivers do all the work. You're not taking deep shots. And I get it, your run game was weak. But right now, I will hit pretenders just for right now.
Fair enough.